Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on OUGrizzlies.com. My name is Neal Ruhl. We're here with Pete Hovland, and Coach, a historic season starting up for the swimming program here. 50 years of swimming at Oakland University. Talk about the gravity of that 50 years of swimming here at Oakland.
Yeah, you just the way you just emphasized it right there, and the gravity of it. It's a big event. It's when you start to think about it, it kind of crept up on me this summer, and the closer and closer we are to the start of our season, the more and more I'm starting to think about it. Obviously, I wasn't here then, but pretty close to it.
You weren't, Coach?
Pretty close to it, but yeah, it's a big moment in I think in the athletic department's history to be able to look back and recognize that 50 years ago this all started, and that the swimming program, the men's swimming program, was one of the first 2 or 3 teams that they brought on board and thought enough about to start. So we play a part in that, and we're going to embrace that, and we're really looking forward to that. But yeah, it's a big event, and we're real excited about it, and give our kids, our current kids, and some of our alums a chance to kind of look back on our past a little bit and celebrate it, because it's been a great 50 years for the sport of swimming here at Oakland University.
Is that something that you really impart on the kids too, and say, look, you're part of this, the tradition, obviously, that Oakland swimming has? I mean, it's long running, coming up in the 50th year. Is that something that you really stress to the team?
I think if you ask them, and you people know the people that have been around me, they'll say definitely yes. I mean, I talk about tradition, I talk about culture, we talk about OU pride all the time. It's one of our main cheers. And when we get in the huddle and we put our hands together and on 3 OU pride, I mean, that's part of all of this. That's looking back that there are people that came before them and that have set the established a way of success in championships and just the way they go about doing things. So yeah, I think I try to ingrain them in that, because it's a big part of what our program is all about. So certainly, yeah.
And this weekend coming up, you guys get things going unofficially. You've been putting in the work, getting ready for the season, but a chance to let your guard down a little bit. The Michigan Water Carnival coming up in Ann Arbor. I know it's a fun event, something that you really enjoy taking part in.
Yeah, we're fortunate that Coach Bottom over at the U of M is thought to invite us in conjunction with the University of Iowa. So we're taking on the defending national champs in our first meet of the year here in September, along with the University of Iowa. But as you mentioned, they're non-traditional events. It's more of an exhibition. It's a lot of fun. So what a great way to start the season. There's no pressure. We don't have to worry about how we perform. We're just going to go there, have fun, do the best we can, and really soak in the atmosphere and what Mike's trying to do over there, create attention for the sport of swimming and diving and actually water polo. There's going to be some Olympians there signing autographs. It's just a real fun event. I've seen the itinerary, and we're glad to be part of it. And Mike and I go way back to our teenage days when we swam together out in California. So it's always nice to be part of something Mike does there over at the University of Michigan, and one of our former assistants, Danielle Hewlett-Tansel, is over there as well. So it'll be a nice, as an assistant, it'll be nice to reacquaint with her. But it should be a fun event. And yeah, we've been training hard. Obviously, our pool has been down for the last 3 months, hoping to be back in on Monday, and we've been training out in the community in 2 outdoor pools. So we're hoping that we've done enough to be somewhat prepared for this. And again, we'll just go over there and kind of use this as kind of get our feet wet, so to speak, and have some fun and use this kind of as a catalyst and the jumping off point for the rest of our season.
Get your feet wet, literally, Coach. We appreciate the time. We'll catch back up with you next week.
Okay, Neal, appreciate it.